I said my normal spot. That's it, my normal spot. It's only gonna be like 50.
Also, I sent my.
Oh, it's pointed right at us. He's like this. Exactly.
Sonic.
Draw Sonic.
No.
They said like the Pentecost or the Holocaust or something. No. Sorry. You can cut. He's gotta cut it out anyway. What's up, girlies?
All right, good morning, everyone. So this is the last little lesson we're going to have for the year. It's a review, and it plays off a little bit on what you guys worked on Tuesday and yesterday with the questions that I asked for you. So while I'm taking attendance, I want you to think of 2 questions. Okay. You don't need to write it down or anything. Just think about what your response would be. Okay. So first one, what are some key concepts or themes that we have explored in Global Group Perspectives this year? And what is one thing you've learned about yourself as a learner during this year in Global Perspectives? Okay, so think of those 2 things while I take attendance. You can discuss if you want to. All right, so let's do a little bit of brainstorming on what some of the key things that you learned. So let's do the first one. What were some key concepts you learned about, Jason? Okay, good. Okay, what else?
The abbreviation crap.
And what else? What's the other one? That's similar to this. What's the other one? It's a bird.
Raven?
Thank you. Okay, what else? perspectives?
Research.
She already said
No.
and more sources.
But I mean, affirmation is also.
Would you say research, right?
Yeah. See.
Yeah, good. I don't know.
What else?
Elaborating on your research, like kind of explain it.
How about we put
Not plagiarizing?
Not plagiarizing.
some of you? Research. How about being more in depth?
You spelled. Never mind.
It's not a spelling test. Being, what did I just say? Being
More in depth.
More in depth. Anything else? How to write a proper essay. Yay! Hoping somebody would say that. How to write proper. So, that was my number one goal going into this year. Okay? How to make you write better essays. Okay? The format may be different in different classes that you're going to take, you know, like ELA or some of the AP courses. But in general, I tried to get through your head how to go about making one. And how to cite them. Okay, citing is going to be different. You know, like if you do English one, you're going to do MLA. So history ones, you should do Chicago. They're all different. Okay. How about the next question? Move it over to here. What is one thing you learned about yourself as a learner during this year in this class?
I learned that I needed a period of time to get myself together before doing a big component or essay.
Okay, so preparation?
Preparation, time management.
Prep and time management. Okay, that's another thing that I wanted to get across to you. That was probably number 2. Okay, time management. Not just during, you know, a test, which is important because, you know, test it, you have a certain amount of time, but overall, when you're doing big projects like the essay, the PowerPoint, right? I gave you a lot of time to get those things done, and still people still needing things in today. Whether we do a month or 6 months ago. But that's an important thing important skill that you need to learn. Who else? What else, Jason?
I learned about flow perspectives makes my head hurt.
Okay, headaches. I'm not writing headaches. What else? Somebody up here. What did you say? Did their hand up?
I learned that it's good to have like a more broadened perspective on a topic.
Okay.
So like focusing more globally instead of locally.
Okay. Broaden your horizons.
Nice word.
What else? Girls, how about you over there? One thing you learn about yourself through this class. Can be in. Okay.
Like how to write better.
How to write better?
And essay.
Writing better.
Yeah, I learned that work better by myself than with a group, honestly.
Okay, so how to work. I put both. How to work. Individually and as a team.
With respect, Mr. Bishop.
Okay. So yes, you have to do work individually, but I hope you have learned that sometimes things take teamwork, okay? So let's take, for instance, graduation. One person could not have done that all, okay? Although it seems like, 3 people did everything. But,
I was there. There's more than 3 people.
well, behind the scenes stuff.
There was no school. No school.
So, we'll give you 4 but in life, you're going to have to be on teams, and hopefully, I've shown a little bit that not all the time are you going to be liking your team members. Okay, if you're in an office setting, for instance, you may work with a team of this group of people and might not like one of them, but you don't have a choice. You have to get things done, okay, or you lose your job, or maybe the other person will leave their job that you don't like.
If they're not competent enough.
Right. Not good at their job. Or at anything. Okay, so. Alright, so you're going to do a reflection on what you have experienced this year on global perspectives, and what skills you're going to. So what I want you to do is write out your in 2 to 3 paragraphs what skills you've learned. Okay? So I want you to do that. Okay? So I'm going to give you about 15 minutes to do that, and we'll pick it up in a few minutes. Kate. All right, so. Okay, so what are some of the things that you wrote down on that assignment?
I submitted.
What did you write down?
I wrote basically some of the things that we said, like you learn more research skills and time management as well. We had to get each. We had basically smaller deadlines for each paragraph than we had for the whole timeline to keep us on track.
Okay.
Learn how to dissect more information from sources online.
Okay. What else? Anything else? Yes.
I learned how to what's the word? Annotate sources.
Good. Congratulations, using big words.
That is a big word.
I know, that's what I said. Congratulations on using it. Alright, so what I hoped to do going into this year, okay, is a couple things. First, number one, like I said, how to write better. Make you all better writers. Okay? Because as you go on to your college career, you're gonna have to write an essay to get into college, right? You're gonna have to do essays or some sort of thing, even if you're not in like a history or an ELA or something. You're gonna have to write papers, right? And if you go on to your master's degree, you're definitely gonna have to write papers. And that was part of my thing. The other thing I wanted you to be able to do is the time management. Okay. Hopefully, you will show that you are getting to be better students and manage your time better, because you're going to have a lot of things going on, especially next year as a junior, right? Don't you guys think that going from sophomore to junior is a big leap? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to do next year.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. And that's the year that colleges look at most. Okay? You're going to take an SAT. You're going to start applying for colleges around this time next year. Have you guys started that yet? No. But you're looking.
Yeah.
Right? So you really need to learn how to manage your time. And honestly, the better you manage your time, the better off you do. Okay? I always tell people, when I was a senior in college, I got behind, so I wasn't on track to graduate in 4 years.
Oh.
So I was down like 2 classes, I think. One because I didn't show up to Latin, and the other I failed something. But so the first semester I took 22 credits. The second semester I took 20. So if you know anything about college, it's a lot. Usually take like 15 to 18. Okay. Now, some of them were, you know, like tennis and bowling and stuff. But
You got bowling in college?
Yeah.
That's so
it's a
cool.
credit. 1 credit.
That's so cool.
How long ago was that?
That was 94, so 30 years ago.
Jesus.
I wasn't born then.
That's so mean.
So, anyway, thanks for making me feel old, Jason.
I have another question.
Yes.
Why you so high school or college?
High school was 91. So, but I wanted to graduate with my class because I didn't want to sit there and be not with people that I knew, right? But I also worked a full-time job.
Wow.
Most of the time, 40 hours a week.
Where'd you work?
Payless shoes.
Payless?
Yeah.
It wasn't wrong.
Well, I don't remember.
And then I also did one of the church groups there. I helped do like the retreats that they had. But I also had
That was so vague.
like I haven't heard that forever. I went to a Catholic school when I was in like from 3rd until
How much did you get
7th grade.
What was that?
Not
What
at
year
all.
was that?
Oh, I like how I'm
Stop.
making this.
But even like the priest, the head priest was like, "What if you became a bishop? You'd be bishop."
And he's like, ah, shut up. In his face.
Anyway, so my point is that I did all that, and I still had fun that year. Okay, your senior year, you had everything done, got and graduated on top. Okay, so hopefully I've got that for you.
What year did you graduate high school?
From college,
Like how old were you when you graduated high school?
17.
Alright.
What year was that?
I already told you.
What year was that?
91.
But I kind of wish I was a year older, because when up in New York, the cutoff date for kindergarten is December 1st. Okay, you have to be 5 by December 1st, or you have to go the next year. And down south, it's September 1st. So my cousin is 3 months older than I am. She was born in September. I was born in November. She was a grade behind me because they kept it up. I kind of wish that would have happened because I was not ready to go away to college in freshman year. Because I was 17 years old and everybody else is 18. Quite. Anyway, enough about me. All right. What else do I got for you?
You have a picture of you in high school?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Oh, sick.
Oh, I found, me and my friend were watching a movie and we saw someone who looked like you, Mr. Vision.
It probably
They
was.
school about pre-conference. Originally they said it was new today, but they haven't said anything else.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like
Should I go to the office?
Yeah. All right. Any other last minute observations or anything about this class? Yay or nay? Anybody hate it?
I love
Did
it.
The Bill's decoration.
I didn't-
was all-
It was funny. Yesterday? Yeah, I was texting my friend, and he said he went out to somewhere. I don't know if it was Carrabba's or Miller's after graduation, and he was talking to one of the graduates. I don't know who it was. He didn't say there was a name or anything. And he said, "Oh yeah, you know." He asked if he knew me, and the girl said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Oh, he's such a bad guy, right?" And he said, "No, he's awesome." So that made me feel good. Hopefully, I did. Hopefully, I gave you a little bit of knowledge that you'll bring to you for the next 2 years, and
That's all I got for you.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Amen.
And that's it.
This is with Commissioner Secretary. Signing out.